We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the Polar Bears. The Polar Bears are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Dwayne Teague gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Stepping in, David Robbins. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
Standing in now, Adam Hazley. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
To the plate now, Kurt Mateo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Fellas, are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matty D. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture inside, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5. You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around them and put him on first, but not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
In now for the O's, Randy Sneed, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Into right field, that's a base hit. And the run will score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, D-Roll. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
Into the box now, Tim Donald, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Orioles lead it 1-0. Nick Margavichus, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
McDaniel.
Here comes the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
The 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Robbins is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
Batting second, the first baseman, George Edler.
Stepping in, George Edler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Ricky Marchand. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
If you want to win the Triple Crown, you have to drive in a lot of runs, and this guy's done that. He's driven in several in the last 10 games.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Marchand is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In the air, down the line in left. Up onto the roof and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 57 thus far. And this ball game is tied at 1.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Into the box now, Jeremy Pitts. He's a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. Definitely in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors. First pitch on its way. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
Next will be the designated hitter, Sito Nakajima. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. A 1-2 pitch. Pitts at second with 2 down. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. To second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
At the plate now, Tom Wood, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. The numbers on the year, 272, with 19 homers and 51 runs batted in. He's set the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, 0-2 count. The pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Polar Bears are out in front 2-1. Leading off the inning, Elmer Veras, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
That is 7. The right fielder, Mark Bolich.
In now, Mark Bolich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Mark Bolich goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ready now for Baltimore, Barry Drew. First pitch coming, here it is.
Count 1-0.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
Now the payoff pitch home. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Broadway is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're down 2-1. Now at the plate, Quentin Broadway. He comes into this one hoping for a late season push toward moving up near the top of that RBI leaderboard.
Man, Dero, this guy's been white hot over the last week, driving in plenty of runs, so he's doing everything he can right now, but he can't control what the guys ahead of him are doing, unfortunately.
Yeah, they've been swinging the bats, and they've been getting on base in front of him, Dan. He has to continue at this pace if he wants to win this RBI title.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch, and a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Brock Barreto, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. The average coming in 257 with 19 homers and 69 runs batted in. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Stepping in now, Colin Watney. Lifted in the air to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
The right fielder, number 2.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan McDaniel. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here's the pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Polar Bears lead it 3-1. Leading off the inning, Saul Blanco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Blanco.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot down the line in left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Orioles have cut it to 1. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Standing in now, David Robbins. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So with 1 away, we'll take a look at the standings here, and it'll show you that these guys have already wrapped up the division race as they've set their sights now on the postseason. Ready now, Adam Hazley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now pitch on the way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Here it comes. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. 1 out and a runner on third. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Racing back, the left fielder. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 21 for him on the season as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
The first baseman.
To the plate now, Randy Sneed. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
3 runs already home here. And right into the shift. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now that
to the plate now is the designated hitter, Tim Donald. First delivery to him on the way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here it comes.
Ball. 2-2 now.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Baltimore's out in front, 4-3. Leading off the inning, Ricky Marchand. And they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. So now to the plate, Jeremy Pitts. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. In now, Sito Nakajima, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Tom Wood, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. With runners in scoring position this season, Wood carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. On the ground is short. This could be two. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in, Elmer Veras. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Elmer Veras.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball one.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
That's by him for strike one. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Mark Bolich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
At the ball.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. So digging in now, Barry Drew. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and standing in the outfielder, Quentin Broadway.
Quentin Broadway.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Robbins moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Brock Barreto. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And now a pitch on the way.
No, that's down.
The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's out.
This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Into the box now, Colin Watney. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner at second here with one man out. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll get back in safely. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. Runner back safely. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a liner, but foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate now, Ryan McDaniel, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Saul Blanco. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. The pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. So the batting order turns over now and set to go David Robbins. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Now another 0-2. And he popped him up. And no one will track it down. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
At the plate, Adam Hazley. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 3, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, and it remains a 4-3 game. Leading off the inning, George Edler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
George Edler.
First offering on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Popped him up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Now at the plate, Ricky Marchand. He singled his last time up.
Marchand.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man in. Line drive to left. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Jeremy. Pitch.
Stepping in now, Jeremy hits. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Hazley is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. At the plate, Sito Nakajima. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Nakajima.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Two out with a man at first. That's wide. 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Here's the 3-0 pitch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
A runner on first with 2 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and set to go as the third baseman, Kurt Mateo.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Now the 1-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Randy Sneed. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 home. Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And this will quickly find the wall near the 279 marker in left. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. Jeffrey Voss is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Jeffrey Voss.
To the plate now, Tim Donald, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Standing in now, Elmer Veras, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Coming to the plate now, Mark Bolich. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Runners are at first and second with one away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Fouled away. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts, you can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Pause, now the pitch.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
First and second now, one man out. Count still full, 3-2. Another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
In now, Barry Drew. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And it's 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Popped him up. Marchand waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. It's a run on 2 hits here for Baltimore. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The O's lead this thing 5-3. Dylan Cease enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 84, Dylan Cease.
Leading off the inning, Tom Wood, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The third baseman,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He's there and records the first out.
the center fielder.
At the plate, Quentin Broadway, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. One out, nobody on. Ball two.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Two balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1.
Next up, 2-2.
Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box now, Brock Barreto, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Elton Finnegan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Finnegan.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and now it'll be the catcher, Saul Blanco.
Saul Blanco.
First pitch on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Finnegan is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings is really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Fouled off. And another foul ball. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play. Into the box, David Robbins.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Stepping in now, Adam Hazley, as it's on the ground toward the hole.
To second for one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Kurt Mateo will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his two-run homer that had him rolling early on. From the stretch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike. The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
To the plate now, Randy Sneed, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. To third, fielded cleanly. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. But an RBI triple gets the Orioles a run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. The Orioles lead it 6-3. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Colin Watney. Now here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
On the ground to the left side. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Ryan McDaniel. First delivery to him on the way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Just foul. Line to the right side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Now back, first baseman, George Edler.
Prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Standing in now, George Edler, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Throw over to first, and the runner back. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the pitch on 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Hit hard to the right, but foul.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This one's down to third. He's got it. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Striding forward now is the DH, Tim Donald. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Donald.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changeup called strike 1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1-2.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. A solo shot down the line in right. 24 home runs for him on the season, as it is now 7-3. Eli Granger is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Eli Granger. Up next for the Orioles.
At the plate, Elmer Veras, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Now in the box, Mark Bolich. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's out.
Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Two and one after the foul ball there. Pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Broadway is right there. And there's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Barry Drew, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Two out, nobody on. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Orioles add on thanks to the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. The Orioles are on top, 7-3. Leading off the inning, Ricky Marchand, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Two balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here now the 2-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And he popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Blanco is after it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, that's inside.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And no one will track it down. Very high, 2-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
At the plate now, Sito Nakajima, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Out into right center, well hit.
wow, with one out, and he clutches up with an RBI triple, which is his second hit of the game. So he's starting to put together a pretty big game here.
Douglas O'Keefe answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble.
Douglas O'Keefe.
Ready for another chance? Tom Wood, fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
First pitch on its way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's a fly ball. Way out to right center, and no one will track this one down. It's going to fall in there for extra bases. And he's in safely to third as a run also comes in to score, making it a two-run ball game.
In most parks of the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
So now to the plate, Quentin Broadway, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
1-1. And it's fouled away. A man at third with one away. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
2-2 count. Here it comes. He stays alive, still 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he fouls this one off. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a one-run ball game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Brock Barreto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air into shallow left center. Robbins will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. We've played 8 full. The O's lead this thing 7-6. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Saul Blanco, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Fouled off. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, David Robbins. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pitts will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting.
Digging in, Adam Hazley. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
And they don't need anything special from him right here. They need to find a way to just move that runner up 90 feet. Don't be shocked if the sac bunt gets laid down.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Count 1-1.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Baltimore's out in front, 7-6. Gaylord Bennett comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Gaylord Bennett.
Stepping up to the plate, Colin Watney. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Tough task ahead here, as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
In there at the letters 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ryan McDaniel. First delivery to him on the way. One out, nobody on. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
First offering on its way. George Edler is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Popped him up. Snead in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, it's almost automatic for this guy as he puts another game on ice. That's save number 40 for the season. Clearly, this guy is one of the best in the game.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Baltimore Orioles led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Nick Margevicius wins his team-leading 10th game of the year. Gaylord Bennett wraps it up for the save, his 40th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the home team, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.